You want to tell the people what you just done?
Hello people, how we doing? So it's been a long time since I have vlogged and lots has changed. So we'll cover all that later on. Anyway, let's go get into the video and I'll get myself woke the fuck up. So as I have said at the start of this vlog, a lot has changed since the last time I vlogged really. It's been a couple of months since I vlogged because basically I was meant to be going to Ibiza, then that basically failed due to fucking busy airports, and then we moved into Manchester, and since we've got here it's just been a case of settling in. It's time to eat and it's roughly about 2 o'clock, first kind of meal of the day I'm having. Basically what I'm going to have is I'm going to have some eggs and maybe a little bagel as well. As I say, it's 2 in a day, and I like to hold off on my first meal just because I'm literally sitting at the desk all day doing nothing, so I'm not burning any energy, and I like to fast, as you seen earlier. Where's the eggs?
Fine.
Should we tell them about Ocado? Aye, let's tell them. Be gone with organic with all food just because obviously the quality matters just as much as the actual quantity of food you're having as well, right? But the order doesn't come to 8:30 tonight, so we need to get these in to get some food going.
I think we should get this.
What? It doesn't even look like good ice cream. Oh, that's low calorie, man.
Nah, that's how it starts.
Ah, exactly, that's how it starts. It's actually leg day, and I wanted to actually just talk about something. Laura Marie made a good point. She says, are these belts no older shite? Because I did used to believe that, but basically they're good for helping engage in your core if you use them properly. However, there is a common thing where old fat guys in the gym wear them to basically hold their belly in. Are you that guy?
See? You want one? Shift bag. Shift bag.
What are you saying? Tell us about Goggins. Laura Marie's just seen Goggins, and what are you saying about him?
So, I was in the gym and I was trying to apply what he was saying. So like I was just saying, there's something in us that will like push you that far, but we don't have access to it. And I know that we don't have access to it because I was trying to think. Why are you going so far away?
Because I'm right in your
I was
face.
trying to think in my head, like, oh, I'll keep going. Like, so I'd done 6 anyway, and I was like, next round I'll do 9, next set I'll do 9. But I couldn't do it. Like, I was literally, my body was like, I can't go up again. You know what I mean? But I don't have that. I've not accessed that part of me that's like a pure animal.
Aye.
Whereas he does. But I think everybody has it in them.
So Goggins basically says, right, that we work at like 40% capacity of like our intensity, and 100%, I 100% agree with him, because like in the gym, right, try this out boys, next time you're in the gym, or girls if you're watching, try an easy exercise, get to failure, and just keep trying to push on, because when you get to failure, sometimes it's really surprising because you can actually dig deeper and deeper, and the only thing making you want to stop is the pain. It's not so much that your muscles can't go, it's just more you can't deal with the pain anymore, and I think that's what Goggins is good at, just numbing out the pain. Let's go get into it. My first exercise on leg day is Romanian deadlifts. So with my leg day, I told you I'm only doing 1 per week, and the main focus right now is basically to kind of gain back some flexibility because I'm so stiff, but also build up my posterior chain. I found that's somewhere where I'm really lacking, like strength and size, so I'm focusing on that with my leg days. So going right now, what I've basically done is kind of stripped the weight down, pretty light, 80 kg now. I'm just going to try and build up gradually instead of just trying to throttle the weight, because I feel my form on this is just all off with the flexibility of it. Let's go for this. Form's not perfect, but it's getting there. So it's Friday,
and me and Laura Marie are going to work today because we stay in a place called Media City, and there's like a little bubble of Media City because we never ever need to leave it. So feels like you kind of stay in the same place all the time. We work from home, so changing things up on a Friday to go out, just get us in a good mood. It's obviously the weekend, isn't it?
Hi, what's the autumn drinks that you have? What's the autumn drinks? Right, okay, can I have a latte of that? Small vanilla, what do you think? Medium? Medium.
So what did we just order?
Maple hazel lattes.
Maple hazel lattes. I usually just drink black coffee, but since we're going out, you might as well treat yourself. There's no point going out and getting a black coffee unless you're shredding, of course.
Start your syrup.
How thick that syrup is at the bottom. Tastes like autumn. Tonight we're going to gym it and then hit the sauna and jacuzzi. Our gym has a pretty nice little spot just where we're here, right? So our gym's literally right there and we stay just across the road. But look at this area that we stay in, it's just so sick. So we actually didn't even know that we were going to be living right beside all these buildings. We just seen a nice apartment and went for it, and it turned out to be probably like the best spot in Manny. So here's a slightly better view of Media City.
Oh, thanks.
Look at this wee bit, it's just fucking sick. See when like it's night time and the lights are on and stuff, it's amazing. You could probably Google Media City and you'll see it, but aye, that's where we stay.
How old you the helmet? Sparkling or still?
Going still because we're going to the gym. But I ain't no basic bitch.
They don't have what I usually get.
Alright man, double espresso
Like
one.
espresso one. They do, they have one.
So I mean to get it so you can look at it now.
Do you think I'm capable, bro?
Fair enough. The take is too fucking.
It's behind there now. And now I get it.
Now get it, leave it.
I've got it.
Oh my god. That was hard.
What are you getting?
I'm going to go for... What's the difference between all them? Mocha, creamy
Oh,
coffee?
that one's good.
Caramel. Go for this one. Saving planet.
Coffee.
So, we were just in the media show place, the local shop, and we've seen two people in front of us getting elf bars. If you smoke an elf bar, you're a little fucking bitch. That is facts. What's your thoughts on elf bars?
I'm barking.
Aye. I feel as if like I almost can justify cigarettes better than elf bars. It's something about elf bar just says to me, weak-minded, and like you just need something to be doing. You just need to be doing something. Fuck that shit. Don't do it. Defo's got to be big repercussions for them. So, literally just finished through a set there, and new numbers that I had to go to, and like I've had a bit of a tough week, let's just say. And basically, just things get out of control sometimes. You can't control them, but in here I'm sitting, and I know I can control this because I can give this everything I have. And I'm sitting there doing that set, and my last time I got 11 reps for this weight, it says I've got to get 15 no matter what. I'm not going to stop until I can do it. And as I'm doing that set, I keep telling myself, just put it down, just get enough, it's enough. But because I said that in my mind that I was going to do it, I did not want to give up because I can control that, nothing else. I can control what happens there. I just kept saying through that set, if I do not quit, I cannot fail. If I do not quit, I cannot fail. And I got 15 reps, right? So in here, you can control what happens.
You want to tell the people what you just done?
Rubbed your nipple. What? What?
Never do that again.
Again, Brad.
So Brad's waiting to get more energy so he can show you he does more reps, but
Rest is
he
important.
doesn't actually.
Rest is important.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself. I think we should all just stay for my commentary. Shut up. Right, go. Go on. Keep going. 20. What's he doing next?
Right, there's dips and they get those shoulders by this variation. Bit of stylish.
Bit of stylish.
What's up? I just want to touch on something that says in there during one of my sets, right? And basically it was about not having like the best week, right? Because of like external factors that I can't really control. But sometimes it makes me not be fucked going to the gym, right? But then getting to the gym helps clear the mindset in there, right? And the thing I like about the gym is you control how much you get back, and in there you can control the outcome. So it's a good place to go when you're feeling shit. You can force yourself to do what you need to get done, then you feel pretty good about yourself afterwards. Just making dinner, and what we're basically making is a homemade, like Indian style curry. It turns out making Indian curry sauce is actually easier than you think. It's quite a lot of ingredients, but it's so simple, right? So the reason I'm making it homemade is because when you get stuff out of like jars and shit, there's so much preservatives, flavourings, and what else, fucking God knows what else, which aren't good for your body. Me personally, my kind of thoughts are now, the more natural the food, the better it is for you, right? So this is basically the first layer right now, so I'll show you. So basically chop up onions really fine, and then put some oil in. Now I'm using olive oil. You can use like other oils, but I would recommend olive just because, again, it's a bit kind of more natty. So then just let that kind of simmer there and try and let the onion break down a wee bit in that sort of oil. You get peeled plum tomatoes, and that's basically the next thing you add in. And then with the seasonings, there's a whole couple of seasonings you can add in. So there's curry powder, cumin, smoked paprika, turmeric, salt. Did we add pepper in last time?
Yes, sir.
Pepper, chili powder, garlic granules, and cayenne pepper. Cayenne?
Can you, I would say?
Cayenne? We're going to call it cayenne pepper. So a lot of seasonings there. To be honest, I personally just kind of eyeballed it and just threw them in. What? Sure. And tomato puree as well, actually. So you've got the plum tomatoes and tomato puree. So as I say, basically plum tomatoes, full can goes in there. Oil, again, I just eyeball it, make sure the onions are like fully submerged as I showed you. And then tomato puree again, just pretty much eyeballed it. So, just go for it, mate. Basically, this is how the sauce is looking now. There you go. Some high quality Indian curry sauce. Smells awesome. We're sitting watching Point Break. If you've never seen it, go check it out, the old one. But we have an acai bowl. I do have Smarties and pop, so we've got half a pack of Smarties and half a flake on it, so technically that only counts as one chocolate bar snack. We've got chia seeds, chia seeds, goji berries, and then there's a banana, frozen berries, and a bit of peanut butter through it as well. So awesome. So Dream Team, this is a setup. I don't know why it's not zooming. Point Break. Current vibe, that's what it is. We've got a wee globe there, the LED lights, and don't know what else. That's it. That's excellent stuff. Let's have it.